high rate of speed. Now, these are people that are responsible for the security of our nuclear weapons saying this. The Deputy Base Commander, Colonel Charles Halt, saying this. Gordon Williams, the general of the entire base, I interviewed him as well. He talks about how the fact that this got out, it was a memo that was written by Deputy Base Commander Colonel Charles Halt that leaked, and the whole story got out. But those are the cases that I'm talking about that represent that 5 or 10% core that cannot be explained away in conventional terms. Defy, after exhaustive research. I mean, Nick Pope talks about it at the MOD. He investigated it because it took place in England. He said there were radiation readings at the landing site.
Did these, the crafts that happened at the base, do they have photograph of these things?
Well, Jim Pendleton says that he took photographs, and then they said the photographs didn't come out. That's what they told him.
So he took photographs to get developed, and then when they developed them, they said
that's what they said to him. Yes.
Yeah. So most likely they just said.
So then, one of the things that Colonel Charles Halt said, that the deputy base commander, is that a plane came in, and there was some unknown government U.S. agency. I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy now, but don't take it from me. I'm just telling you what they told me.
Okay.
Okay. That they came in and kind of sanitized the whole case. But that's a very good case, and it's one of the top cases that is extremely. It's been investigated in England. It's been investigated in the United States, and a lot of the witnesses have come forward on the record.
So it's quite possible that somewhere in some archive this photo exists, or some photos exist.
Okay,
but here's the question: if the government keeps coming out and telling us that, you know, we may begin to face threats from outside of this world, if they're telling us that, you know, like when they're discussing these things, that they behave in a way that we can't describe and no propulsion systems that we know of, if they're telling us all this, why wouldn't they release all that other stuff too? Why wouldn't they release those photographs?
What's in it for them?
Well, what's in it for them to tell us about it in the first place?
Well, they're not.
But what's in it for them to even admit? I mean, just the way they're addressing it now.
People think that there was a sudden epiphany with the U.S. government, that they wanted to be more transparent, and they wanted the general public to know more about this phenomenon.
Right.
That is not what happened. What happened is a couple of insiders in December of 2017 walked some evidence out of ATIP, found a loophole, and put it on the front page of the New York Times.
Now so it was leakers who did that?
Hell yeah, it was leakers
Really?
that did that. Yes, it was Christopher Mellon.
Okay.
I actually got a phone call when the film was coming out, and I got a phone call from Leslie Kane, and she goes, Christopher Mellon told you that he was the one that walked the footage out of the Pentagon? I said, yeah, it's on camera.
Well, Christopher Mellon...
She goes, I can't believe that. He didn't even want that in the New York Times. Like, how, you know, I said, I don't know. He just said it, and that's what happened. It wasn't like suddenly the government had this epiphany. So now they can't put the genie back in the bottle. Now you got the David Fravors, right? David Fravors' encounter is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got photographic evidence.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want some more current Jerry clips, and check out some of these stunning shirts. Link below.